Hey guys, my name is Matimo, and today I have some more Battlefield 3 gameplay for you guys. This was supposed to be a squad up episode. I do this every Friday, and it's still going to kind of be that, but I screwed up in that I didn't record the sound from the in-game sound and also from Skype, so, I had Level Cap, Mongol, and also Diego on the other side, and, we were communicating with each other, but all I recorded was my voice, so it just sounds like I am talking to myself, and I'm a complete idiot. So, instead of doing the normal squad up where I, just play out the game and you guys can hear our live communication, I'm going to scratch that idea because it's impossible right now. I mean, there's no way for me to do that. If you would like to see the live gameplay, though, I will leave a link to all of the players that are in this video, and I'm sure they will have, the Wake Island that I'm posting right now, and you guys can see the live footage with, just us communicating with each other. But instead of doing that, for this video, since I can't do that, I am just going to talk about what we are doing on this match, and hopefully that will be good enough for you guys. I apologize. This shouldn't happen in the future, and it was kind of embarrassing when it happened, and I was pretty annoyed with myself, to be honest. So, but with that out of the way, we had a really fun match on Wake Island. There was a lot of action, and we were able to play the objective extremely well, and it was just an absolute blast. This is one of the matches where I honestly felt like I was truly having the Battlefield experience. We were using vehicles effectively. We had Diego at one point in the air. Like right now, we are using the tanks. It was just overall a great Battlefield experience. And so right now, the enemy team was able to sneak behind and take the air base, and this is one of the few points on the map that you need to capture back. If you are on the defensive team, you cannot allow them to take this for very long. If you do, it can really swing the match in the enemy's favor. It's because you really just need to have air support. If you don't have that, there's a lot of tanks that spawn here as well. So if you allow them to capture this for very long, it's going to really just swing the battle into their favor, and it could result in you not getting a foothold and them winning quite quickly. So after we went over to B and we were at the beach, we came back here, and right there, I thought that was an ally grenade. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was kind of embarrassing. But nope, an ally was able to pick me up. Anyway, so yeah, after we got B and we're at the beach, we headed on over to the base to take it back, and then we started swinging on the way to the other side of the map. And this is something that we noticed, is that this was a really short match because there really wasn't a lot of tickets, but it really just made the pacing of the game extremely fun because like I said, we were on the other side and we're starting to swing over to this side, and then we end the match pretty quickly right after that. But yeah, like I said, we moved on to the north base, and our main objective right now was just to clear out all the buildings, make sure that no enemies were left behind. We were just doing our best to communicate with each other, spotting. As you can see, we had Level Cap basically blowing out every single cover that the enemy could be hiding behind. It was really effective, and I find that a lot of players make the mistake is that when they go for an objective, they don't clear out all of the enemies, and it results in them leaving a couple behind, which, after they move on to the next objective, the enemy just comes out of cover and they take it back right away. So that's something that I find that a lot of players don't do very well, and they just don't clear the area, and it results in them losing that objective very quickly. So now we've moved on to the final base. We're at A, and as you saw earlier, I was trying to take out the helicopter with the Stinger. I'm finding that the Stingers are extremely unreliable. I mean, if you can lock on, sure, they'll take out an enemy helicopter pretty quickly, but good luck trying to lock on. It's kind of disappointing how terrible the Stinger missiles are right now. The locking mechanism just doesn't seem to ever work. There's only that sweet spot where they're not below radar or they're just out of range. So I'm finding that the SMAW and the RPG is just a much more effective equipment for that slot. The Stinger can't take out jets. They move out of range too quickly. When you try to lock onto helicopters, it just feels like it's a pain, and they're probably going to take you out anyways. And even when you do get a lock on, it doesn't even show that you're locking on. You just have to wait for the tone, and that just feels really buggy. Hopefully they will patch this soon. I'm not really keeping my hopes up for that. Maybe they will. I do get a nice little air snipe here. But like I said, I'm finding that the RPG or the SMAW is just more effective. Sure, you can sometimes get a nice little snipe off on an enemy air vehicle, but it's just a much more effective equipment slot for this. But yeah, so we are nearing the end of the match. I found it to be just a blast to play on this map. I mean, we were just moving around the map very effectively. We were using both tanks and air vehicles to our advantage. It was just a blast. The enemy team was doing a good job of playing the objective. We were playing the objective, and it just felt like the perfect Battlefield experience. And I love that about this game. It just made me want to play more. We played more rounds after this. I had a blast, and so I just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. Even though I screwed up with the audio, I wanted to talk about it, and so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you would like to see the actual live gameplay, I'm sure Level Cap, Diego, or Mongol will have that on their channel, so I will leave a link to their channels down below. If you guys did enjoy the video, though, I would appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel for more videos. But until next time, guys, have a good one, and take it easy.